So, we've been stuck at home for a long time, way too long. And while I did go and meet my friends and classmates a couple of times, now that we're allowed to, I'm still at home most of the time because it's summer break now and most of my friends live relatively far away, so I can't just go see them all the time. You know what I have been doing? Watching stuff. During quarantine I watched The Witcher, Midnight Gospel, Crown, The Owl House, Beastars, and I've started some other things that I haven't finished yet. And oh boy, am I grateful for all the fandoms in this weird time where they were able to boost my mood just by seeing some cute fan art of Legoshi or Geralt. And while I was thinking about all these fandoms, I realized that a lot of my friends were introduced to certain fandoms by me. And it was like I pushed them into a rocket that immediately blasted from Earth into the hardcore stan space. Now I'm used to that. I've been a fangirl of various things for a really long time, and I've experienced all those feelings before. But the majority of my friends who fell victim to the fangirling life have never experienced it. So, let me tell you some stories of how I unintentionally destroyed my friend's life. In a good way. Hopefully. About a year and a half ago, I was having a really rough day, so I decided to spend the afternoon in the computer room in our dorms. I was just watching videos and I got bored, and then I remembered that I've always been meaning to research BTS. I've listened to a couple of their songs and I knew they were really popular. I just never bothered to really get into a fandom that's entirely different from any before. I was mainly in fandoms of cartoons and movies, not musicians. So I went and watched a few of their music videos. By the time I got to Blood, Sweat and Tears, I was sold. I went to the room hyped like hell and showed my roommates their songs. One of them was like, okay, cool, I'm glad you're happy, but the other one... Oh no, he's hot! Hey Mint, what are their names? This is the sentence that gets everyone too deep. I just want to know which one is which. And then 2 weeks later you've watched all the interviews and V-Lives. And as me and my now new army friend blasted their songs, annoying every other roommate we have in the process, one of them asked what their names were. Needless to say, every time we talk about that moment she goes, "Oh my god, why did you introduce me to them? I could have had a life." They do get a lot of joy from it as well, so I think it was worth it. Aside from K-pop, I've shown my friends some other stuff I've liked before, like Full Metal Alchemist and Assassination Classroom. And some of them really like those. Sometimes I'm not even trying to introduce anything to them. It usually happens like this.
Let me see what you have!
No! What you got there? Oh, I'm just watching a Let's Play of Sally Face. It looks really cool. Wow, nice! This has been a more often occurrence since I got to high school, because I had a very small group of friends in middle school and I kept most of my interests to myself. I didn't even draw fan art. That was mainly because I didn't want to dishonor the characters I loved so dearly by drawing them so badly. Since then I obviously became a lot more confident in my likes, and I'm not afraid to recommend things to people if I think they will like them. While not everyone is prepared to get into something new, sometimes they do end up liking the same thing that I do, and they get just as excited as I am about it. It's a nice way in which friends improve each other's lives, just making both happy. Well, I have been recording this audio. What? No, I record this audio 3 times because I sound so weird. I'm not used to filming narrations. Well, not narrations. I'm not used to reading a script. Tell me how you like this video. Hopefully it turned out good. And yeah, tell me if you enjoyed it and what other topics you would like me to talk about in this animated style videos. Yeah, like, subscribe, send it to your friends. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Bye bye.